Hi, I'm Alicia and welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be doing showcasing a couple of little indie brands for you. I have some products that I received recently from Impulse Cosmetics and from Fyrinnae. It's two indie brands, and I wanted to share them with you and give you my first impressions as I try them out. So during Black Friday, Impulse Cosmetics was running a sale, and so I went ahead and purchased just a couple of things. For some time, I had been kind of eyeing their eyeshadow in the shade Astra Zombies, which not only was it in a color that I would normally drool over anyway, but Astra Zombies was just an awesome name for an eyeshadow. So I finally bit the bullet and went ahead and purchased it. And let's go ahead and swatch that. That's Astra Zombies. So this is one of their pressed eyeshadows. They do sell both pressed and loose eyeshadows on their website. And in addition to that, I also got one of their full-size lipsticks and a couple of little samples of their lipsticks. So I got a full size of Slime Time, which is a limited edition metallic lipstick. It's metallic lime green, and how could I pass that up? It is still currently available on their website, so if you're in the market for a metallic lime green lipstick, rush to their website and pick it up before it's all gone. What can I tell you? And I will go ahead and try this one on. First I'll swatch it on my hand. See there, lipsticks come in like chapstick tubes. And here it is swatched on my hand next to the Astra Zombies eyeshadow. Okay, that was not the easiest thing to apply. That felt kind of like putting a crayon on my lips, but and it feels oddly sticky. I presume it would work a lot better over a liner. But how often do you get a chance to pick up a metallic lime green? So there you have it. And the other two shades that I got little samples of, and it is nice that they give you the option to pick up samples. I got samples of Witch's Brew, which is a darker green lipstick, and Smoking Gun, which is supposed to be a blue, but it's looking pretty black in the little clamshell, so we shall see. And I'll go ahead and try to apply these. Now, I've seen other people with these on YouTube, and I know that they tend to be difficult to apply out of the clamshell, so we'll see what happens. Okay, so in the clamshell, it's not remotely creamy, so rather than a lip brush, I'm going to go ahead and use this little spatula that I have in order to get out a little bit of the product to do a swatch on my hand. So that's what Witch's Brew looks like. And I'll try to apply it to my lips now. Alright, I'm sure that this would be much more opaque if I had an actual lipstick as opposed to the sample, but this gives you somewhat of the idea of what Witch's Brew would look like. And moving on, we'll try Smoking Gun. There's Smoking Gun. And here's Smoking Gun as a swatch. It's a very dark blue. Alright, here we have Smoking Gun. Please excuse my terrible application. It is such a dark blue that even with the sample managed to get a very deep opaque application. So those are the products that I received in my little mini haul from Impulse Cosmetics. Some interesting stuff. I don't think I'm the biggest fan of the formula of their lipsticks, but I would consider trying a few more in the full size. With my next order, I would like to try some of their loose eyeshadows and see what those are like. And I've got just a couple of things now from Fyrinnae, which is another indie brand that I wanted to show to you as well. Now, I ordered from Fyrinnae, and you know, it says on Fyrinnae's site that to be aware that it can take, you know, like a month for processing, so I was shocked because it took, from the time I ordered to the time I received it, like probably less than a week. It was very fast. I was really surprised. And I spent like a total of $6 including shipping. I just got a couple of tiny little samples. The first thing I got was this little mini eyeshadow. This is a sample size of the shade Are You My Mummy, which is a reference to an episode of Doctor Who. And I got this because this is supposed to be a dupe for the shade Lemmy from Kat Von D's current limited edition palette. And according to Temptalia website. So to try this out, and this was $2.75 for it, for this size. You can get the full size for I think $6, but I will probably not need that much anyway. Duochrome and gorgeous. Love it. So that's, you know, the reason that I went to Fyrinnae's website in the first place was just that I wanted that Are You My Mummy, the Lemmy dupe. And while I was there, I also noticed this, which is a purple blush that caught my eye. And this again is just a little sample size. This cost me $1.75. And I wanted to get the sample size just to make sure I liked it before I thought about getting a full size. And here we have. Ah, I'm spilling it. No! Don't spill the purple blush. And obviously you would blend it out unless you want to look like a complete freak. There, I figured I'd pick that up. Like I said, the whole thing cost me like $6 including shipping. And so imagine my surprise when that was my whole order and they sent me a free sample with that. So that was cool. This is an eyeshadow in the shade Polar Bear, which is obviously very golden. Pretty that is. Ooh, that is gorgeous. So, yeah, that's really lovely. So, that was awfully cool of them. So, I think I will be going back to Fyrinnae. In addition to having a lot of really nice looking eyeshadows on their website, they do have lipsticks, lip glosses, blushes, obviously, other face products, and so forth. So, they're a very interesting indie brand that I will be exploring more in the future. So, I hope you've found this this little indie sample haul interesting, and thank you for watching. Until next time, have a lovely day. See you soon. Bye.